Hi, I'm Alan from Newlands and I wanted to talk about our easy to care for houseplant selection. So we know that some of you are concerned about how to care for your houseplants, and I often hear people say things like they've got black fingers or something like that. They're obviously the opposite to green fingers. I don't think that's true. I just don't think they've tried the wrong houseplants, or the plants haven't got to them in the best condition, or they've just done a few things that are slightly wrong. So what we've done is put together a collection where we will randomly pick the best of the moment. So this is gives you a bit of an idea of what could come in the selection. So you can pick 3 or 6 plants that come in the collection, depending how much space you've got. And all of them are super easy to care for. All of them want a bit of sun, but not direct sun. All of them can cope with a little bit of shade. They're all a bit tolerant to the amount you water them as well, and that's where a lot of people go wrong. Generally speaking, people will overwater houseplants. It's less common actually for plants to die, especially houseplants, where they're underwatered. It clearly can happen if these never get a drop of water for the rest of their life. Well, their life won't be all that long, but you want to keep them moist but not sitting wet, and put them in a position. Don't be afraid to think, actually this plant isn't growing particularly well. Give them a few days in an area where you think they are going to suit, where you wanted them to go, and if it's not going to work, don't be afraid about moving a few places. Put them in a bit more light, a bit less light, and you'll often find this time of year, we're the middle of October now, that they can cope with areas that are going to be bright sun in the summer. In the winter they'll be absolutely fine, because unfortunately we don't get really, really bright hot days, but come the spring stroke summer, you might need to move them. So it's a bit of trial and error, but we've picked the most tolerant collection of plants we can to pick from for this collection. So if you've never grown houseplants before, or you think you're one of those people who kill houseplants, this is the collection for you. Make sure you check it out.